Back to Horizon Zero Dawn. This is part 17 of the playthrough. We are going to Meridian this episode. Okay. Well, I was not using the correct... This way. Alright. We really need to go on a health harvesting track, but let's just make it to Meridian. Past this big dude. Because Jesus, criminy, he's big. That campfire site's up there. I don't care. Definitely not activating it.
Never know when I might need these.
Lots. Lots of times you'll need those.
It's not what I imagined when I was a boy, but it's decent work keeping the city safe.
I hear you.
Now they're hunting me.
Great. Everybody's hunting me, apparently.
Hope you're well.
Another campfire discovered. I mean, I appreciate the
nice.
abundance of
Thought I'd
them.
stop for a bit.
Ooh, fox. It's blue. Maybe it has a skin. Skin, 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 skin. Yeah, fox skin. Alright. Oh, the Traps, hunter bow, sharpshooter bow. Oh, there we go. There we go. 500 shards. Holy cow. Wow, 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 wow. Well, I mean, it's no better time than the present, right? Oh. Okay, so no more upgrades for that. Alright, I need a raccoon bow. Wow, okay. Good thing we're pretty full on the shard things. Okay.
I'm sorry for the wait, but
We're
all
not
goods
full on the
entering the
shards,
city
but
are
we're
subject
pretty
to
good on
search.
the
This is
ammo
outrageous.
stuff.
We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait?
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
They do. Somewhere up north.
I thought Meridian was open to all
Another
What happened to
campfire.
Ursa has nothing to do with us.
And there's a merchant. How cool. What do you have? The Rattler. Ooh. Ooh. Shadow Blast Sling. Shadow Warbow. You have more stuff as well. How about these? Because this is going to get pretty important at some point. The Sickness Eater, huh? Yeah, just not even close. I'll take your treasure box. Okay. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, I'm going to modify weapons. Shadow Hunter bow, and we have the sharpshooter bow. What do we have here? All greens, of course. I guess we're gonna use this one. Well, and then these other ones, should have sold that. But like this does some freezing. Okay, well, we're gonna add that on. And some shock. There we are. Alright. Alright, what can we do to these ones now? Let's just add another damage. This one, I guess another damage. Another damage. And this one we can just do some handling. Why not? That way we use all of our mods, and Alright.
If I don't get my goods to buyers soon, they'll cancel the contract.
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
If this keeps it's always an emotion.
City's locked down.
Hold!
You're Nora, aren't you? Perhaps one of the matriarchs?
He doesn't look happy.
Stop right there.
Okay.
In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. And some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Don't want to be mean. I hate these types of things. I hate them. In real life as well. Like, do I say it'll get easier? Or do I say, oh, I've lost someone too? Just try and use the love one.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens?
Exactly.
Everyone else
That's
tells you
what I
the
was
worst thing that ever
fearful
happened
of.
to them, as though that makes it easier.
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Meridian survives thanks to a long line of nobility. Don't you forget it.
God, Aloy's running through here.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Is she Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Ooh, there's another merchant.
Siege to the city. Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
Ooh.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
How am I supposed to get a good night's rest? I hate that statue of Gerard.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
That's one way.
That was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Alright, well. Investigate. There's gotta be stuff we have to investigate.
Corner of this road is frayed. And if we're near, let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Okay.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
Find a way to break the hatch.
Fine goods.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Might hurt going down that way, I guess so.
serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
Called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Find Olin at the excavation site.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Alright, there's another merchant. Ooh, he sells treasure boxes. Big game box. For certain things. Oh, look at that. 1,350 shards. Well, the gambler's box, huh? Just the whole whopping 10 shards. Why not? No, just buy it and see what happens. Right? Let's see what we got in our gambler's box here. Oh, here's okay. Gambler's box. I got 20. Okay, so we got 10 shards total. Alright. Whatever. Give us 10 shards. Find Olin in an excavation site that was marked on his map. Oh man. There's all kinds of merchants around here, huh? Specialty merchant.
We have to trust in our king to appease the sun.
Ooh. That would take that. 13, is that it?
There were a time when machines were predictable as day and night. Not anymore.
Poor feet.
Okay, so I talked to this guy. Looks like there's 2 right in front of me.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage. You ready? Let's trade then.
I mean, I don't have any of these artifacts, but okay. Well,
come on back if you find any Banuk goods.
Sure.
I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
So, a dirty basket? I mean, maybe there's a reason to use these? I'm not sure. I don't know. Well. Okay, so we've checked both of these. We checked that one. Let's go over here. Oops. Talk to that guy. Okay.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous!
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels. Yes, trade quickly. I have work to do.
Alright, so he just has the same... Oh, okay. Ancient, so I do have one of them.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. What do my tired eyes see? A hunter, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
So, alright, inventory, specialty items. Okay. So they don't allow you to really sell them. I mean, I guess you could, maybe, I don't know. Maybe just to those particular guys, I guess? Alright, so this is just their regular seller. Give me a free sample box there. You have pretty much everything? Yeah, you just have all this stuff, so. Weapons, cool. How about sell? I have things that I can sell you. That would make sense to sell you. Nope, doesn't look like it. You know what? I have this stuff though. Alright, cool. Alright. Is there another trader? Alright, so these guys, are they outside though?
Let's have a chat.
Yeah, let's have a chat.
A colorful
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
These metal flowers, what are they exactly?
No one knows. But some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machines started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next. Perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks.
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of Meridian crave flowers for their balconies and gardens. So out I went, with bow and spear. I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest blossoms. No bandit nor machine could keep me from those precious petals.
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I venture out. So now I collect flowers for those without such bonds.
Is it worth it? Being restrained like that?
Of course. Freedom is sweet, but the embrace of my beautiful Theridine is sweeter still. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Yeah. 10 of these 5. Oh, wow. Okay. These are things that I'm not going to be able to do during this playthrough.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Alright. Resources. Oh, I could just straight up buy these. If I need them. Wow, okay. Okay. Alright, but I have 0. Like, I basically have 0 shards. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was a lot of just looking through merchants and stuff here in Meridian, so...
Everyone
thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode of Horizon Zero Dawn.